This man shot his wife in the back of the head, dumped her by the pool, soaked her down, laid her on the wooden deck, and called 911 crying about a drowning. His entire plan rested on one assumption, that nobody would check inside the bone. Christine Smith was 32 years old, wet, face up on the deck. Her husband standing nearby doing his best impression of a grieving man. And from the back of her skull, blood, active hemorrhaging from the occipital region, nose bleeding, mouth bleeding, a wound that no swimming pool in Arkansas ever caused. Police arrived, paramedics arrived, trained professionals collectively looked at a woman with a contact gunshot wound to the skull and said, "Yeah, looks like a drowning to us." The husband told them it was an accident. They believed the murderer. That is the system failure. Gunshot residue on his hands, trace evidence, all of it compromised. Here is what he actually did. He strangled her first, then he shot her, muzzle pressed directly against the back of her skull. Then he carried her outside, soaked her, positioned her, called 911. Every step was a calculation. Every step was wrong. Because here is what he did not understand. Slower now, each fact separate. When a firearm is discharged in tight contact against bone, every combustion byproduct goes inside, carbon, soot, metallic particulate, sealed into the cranial vault permanently. Pool water sits on the outside of the skull. Forensic evidence lives on the inside. He brought a garden hose to a forensics fight. Then there's the money. Christine was the insured party on a $300,000 life insurance policy. Husband, sole beneficiary. He actually told police this himself, voluntarily, stood at a crime scene he just staged and handed investigators his motive out loud. One beat, then completely flat. He did not lose his wife. He tried to cash her. The body went to the Arkansas State Medical Examiner, and that is where the staging ended. Because you can lie to a 911 dispatcher. You cannot lie to an autopsy table. Contact gunshot wound confirmed. Internal soot sealed deep inside the cranial vault. Petechial hemorrhaging in both eyes. Deep tissue contusions in the neck. 2 mechanisms of death, neither of them drowning. Cold, no emotion. The defense brought in an expert. The state dismantled him. One beat, every move. Wrong. Anthony David Smith, convicted of capital murder, 1997, life without parole. He never collected a single dollar. Quiet, final. The bone kept the soot. The autopsy kept the truth. And Anthony David Smith has spent every day since 1997 in an Arkansas prison thinking about how he lost a murder case to the inside of a skull he thought he washed clean. Hit subscribe.